Classical and operant conditioning are two influential theories in the field of psychology that explain how individuals learn and adapt to their environment. Both theories involve a process of association and reinforcement, but they differ in terms of their underlying principles. Classical conditioning, first described by Ivan Pavlov, focuses on the idea of learning through association. It suggests that if two stimuli are repeatedly presented together, the individual will learn to associate them and may even begin to respond to the previously neutral stimulus in the same way they would respond to the original stimulus. Pavlov famously conducted experiments with dogs, where he conditioned them to associate the sound of a bell with food. Over time, the dogs began to salivate at the mere sound of the bell, even in the absence of food. This phenomenon is known as a conditioned response. On the other hand, operant conditioning, proposed by B.F. Skinner, focuses on learning through consequences. It states that behavior is influenced by the consequences that follow it, either in the form of rewards or punishments. Skinner conducted experiments using operant chambers, or Skinner boxes, where animals learn to associate certain behaviors with rewards or punishments. Through this process, animals were able to learn new behaviors and modify their existing ones based on the outcomes they experienced. While classical conditioning primarily deals with involuntary, reflexive responses, such as in the case of Pavlov's dogs, operant conditioning delves into voluntary behaviors. It emphasizes the role of reinforcement, both positive and negative, in shaping individuals' behaviors. Positive reinforcement involves providing a reward to increase the likelihood of a behavior repeating, while negative reinforcement involves removing an unpleasant stimulus to increase the likelihood of a behavior being repeated. In summary, classical conditioning focuses on learned associations between stimuli, while operant conditioning emphasizes the role of consequences and reinforcement in shaping behavior. Both theories have contributed significantly to our understanding of how individuals learn and adapt in various contexts, forming the basis for behavior modification techniques used in fields like education, therapy, and even marketing.